Just a quick word about parenting a child who has had early trauma. I just got back from my walk and I was thinking about it a great deal because many of the parents I work with and foster carers understandably feel completely overwhelmed by the child's inability to be calm, to listen, to take on information, to even be still. It's incredibly hard work and it can be embarrassing if you're in company that your child is just rushing around everywhere or maybe completely shut down, doesn't respond to any of your commands. It's the stuff of nightmares, quite frankly, and it can really lead us to some very dark places of wondering, well, what does my child have? Do they have some kind of disorder? Do I need to get them diagnosed with something? Is there a tablet for this? I know myself, when I came out of an abusive relationship and my son was 3.5, I was in a really bad state myself. I had lived for over 8 years in a state of anxiety, fear, and that horrible unpredictability that comes with living in an abusive relationship. So I really was not in a fantastic place to parent my child in a peaceful, compassionate and connected way. Yes, I managed it sometimes, but other times I really didn't. I was completely stressed to the eyeballs with trying to find us somewhere to live and manage on a tiny budget and cope with an ongoing abuse from my ex. So I wish I knew then what I know now, which is what I should have done is I should have just stripped life right back for us and kept it really, really simple and had very simple daily routines that I just took myself through and my child through if he wanted to join in or not every day. And they would have looked like getting up in the morning and before I even got out of bed, doing some breathing and trying to encourage my terrified body and brain to get to some place of calmness and stillness. Now, it sounds so simple and even slightly ridiculous when you've got a child to get up, to get to school. Likely there's going to be a massive meltdown about brushing their teeth. They're probably going to refuse to eat their breakfast. It may very well all go horribly wrong. And this is true. Children who've had early trauma, they will get flicked into fight or flight or shut down very, very easily. And they find the most simple daily tasks and daily requests very overwhelming. And it is really a case of patience and time, which ironically are the last things that we really have to hand when we ourselves have been through trauma. But the more we invest in just throughout the day, any moment we get, just taking a breath, really making sure that we use things like our hands to just get that sense of connection back with ourselves. Because when we build this solid foundation in our own bodies, it helps to calm it down and helps to calm our brains down, and then we can be the kind of parents that we're really, really trying to be and that our children need. It's a long road and I will post some more videos, but just let's make this the starting point, that we need to give children time, we need to work on our own calmness and find very, very simple ways throughout the day, things like putting our hands on our head, to just regulate ourselves, and then it makes it easier to cope with the complex behaviours of the children, and B, it offers them a solid, safe person to be around. I hope that's helpful, and I will post more videos, so keep following me and let's go on this journey together.